In government, Monday, the Middle School Building Committee began their meeting with a project status update for the Coakley Middle School. Justin Tebow of AI3 reviewed the draft of the site plans for the committee. Following the site plan review, the committee discussed the evaluation criteria matrix. The Middle School Building Committee will meet again on April 29th at 7 p.m. Monday night's Planning Board meeting began by reorganizing the board and voting Joe Sheehan as the chairman, Ernie Pachikowski as the vice chair, and Debbie Holmwood as the clerk. The first public hearing was the site plan approval of Clay Subaru on Boston Providence Highway. This hearing was motioned to continue until Town Council can hear in on the matter, which will be on April 26th. Next on the agenda was an informal discussion with Phil Mackey about a potential zoning map amendment. The last issue was the Sunset Ave Slope Stabilization Plan, which has been an ongoing issue for the owners of the property and the Planning Board. The Planning Board discussed being able to complete the extension to stabilize the slope, and this discussion will be continued until April 26th. Next meeting will be held April 26th at 7 p.m. Tuesday was a busy night in town government with 3 meetings. The Board of Selectmen met with Zoning Board of Appeals members Scott Murphy and Mary Kate Daly, the 2 remaining full-time members after 4 members either resigned or retired in the past month. The group met to interview 3 applicants for the full-time vacancies: former Planning Board member Al Porro, Airport Commissioner Michael Sheehan, and recent Library Board of Trustee candidate Shannon Greenwell. After brief interviews, all 3 candidates were appointed to the Zoning Board of Appeals. Mr. Porro will fill a 3-year term starting in May. Mr. Sheehan will fill a 2-year term, and Ms. Greenwell will fill a 1-year term. The Board of Selectmen will meet again next week. The Trails Advisory Committee met with Life Scout Makana Umbe Goliev of Troop 49 and discussed his Eagle Scout project, which will be erecting 2 trailhead information kiosks.
I am currently working on my Eagle Scout project, which is to build 2 trailside kiosks, informational trailside kiosks. One will be, both of them will be on Germany Brook Path. The first one will be near the soccer field at Father Max and the Winter Street by the chain area.
The project will be financed through Makana's fundraising efforts, and if you'd like to learn more about the project, watch the full Trails meeting on demand or on the NCM Government channel. The next Trails Advisory meeting will be May 11th at 7 p.m. And the final meeting of Tuesday was the Library Board of Trustees, who began by introducing the newest trustee, Sherry McLeish, and the new adult services worker, Hillary Umbright. The board then approved the minutes from March 9th. Following the approval of the minutes, the board reviewed their reports and strategic plan. Library Director Clayton Cheever gave a presentation on the current strategic plan. To end the meeting, the board discussed old and new business. The next meeting will be held May 4th. The Community Preservation Committee was the sole meeting of Wednesday evening. After approval of the minutes, the board approved an amended spending amount of $29,125 for the Fire Bell Removal Project and an update on the University Ave Trail Design Project. The board has officially closed the Bond Street Playground Project as a means to return any unused money back into the CPA fund. A project tracking spreadsheet has been created to stay organized on the status of current and upcoming projects. The board ended the meeting with updates on open projects such as the Carillon Restoration Project. The CPC will meet again in the coming weeks. Thursday night's Finance Commission meeting was very brief and started off by approving the minutes from the past few meetings. Reserve fund transfer for equipment at the fire department was voted on by the commission to approve these funds. Finally, they wanted to let the community know that there will be another middle school forum meeting held Thursday, April 29th at 7 p.m. For complete government coverage, tune into the NCM Government channel or watch it on demand at norwoodcommunitymedia.org.